I mean,
you look at the wall.
Okay, look, yeah, check out the wall, man. What does the wall tell you? Pies, unhappy kid.
You should have been happy kid.
He rather looks unhappy lah. Spaghetti, pies again. There's only one cake there, okay, which is the cheesecake, apparently. Yeah, that's cheesecake. So, being on the wall, you expect it to be really good, right? So we'll find out in the scope. We'll find out in a few minutes.
Oh, the brownies out.
All right, man. The brownies out. Okay. Brownies to the rescue.
Really speaking, actually, I do enjoy the brownies here.
Oh, really?
Okay. When it comes to the ice cream, it should be warm, isn't it, I guess?
I don't know. Okay.
It should be like, it's warm, is it?
Good quality brownies should always be served with a contrasting flavor, like ice cream, which is vanilla. Because since it's too heavy on its own,
it's chocolate sauce, man.
you should be serving milk chocolate sauce, not this is more like a ganache kind of thing, like it's pure chocolate and fat.
That is according to the brownies international standard.
Because you want a varied layer of flavor. Because if everything is just thick chocolate, like you get stuffed.
Well, the different grades of chocolate as well, isn't it?
Yep, naturally. So, how does it satisfy your taste buds?
Can I be brutally honest?
Please.
The coffee and this thing together, right? I feel a bit sick now, actually. I feel a bit sick.
Okay, is it the brownie per se or combination with the coffee?
I don't know.
It looks like a bleeding brownie with oxidized.
Okay, to be fair, let's just try the brownie, okay, without the ice cream, right? The brownie and the nuts. Brownie's not bad. You don't? Yeah. The brownie's not bad. I think where this product really suffers is the fact. What? The nuts are not roasted. Okay. Why would you serve unroasted nuts? Number two, I think the chocolates are really a little bit.
I think if the nut shavings were toasted.
Yeah, I think it will add a lot of value to them. The nut shavings are not toasted.
Oh my god, no wonder it's actually blanched nuts that has been in the fridge for a long time. That's why you get the fractals and the spots. So it's dry.
Right. The chocolate is really, I think, what really kills it. But I think ultimately the brownies on their own is not bad, and the ice cream has collapsed. Yeah. No, so we wait for the master to taste it. So have you tried this? Okay, going back, you've got to give your final comment.
Okay.
I think.
Let's go for just this fella first. I take the inside, so make sure that it's nice.
Being a baking person, I think he a person who likes to bake. I think he'll really be able to comment on this.
Considerably, it just melt in your mouth, although it's not the smoothest. But in terms of internal texture, it's quite nice. The level of sweetness is good. You can taste the cocoa.
The nuts bother me.
Yeah, the nuts, because they are not toasted before being baked with the brownie, so it doesn't have that.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't have that crust, so it absorbs a lot of the moisture.
Okay.
And
I see the problem. Yeah, you're right.
The nuts becomes a bit of a neither here nor there. 7:30 times.
Yeah. The nuts really bother me. Dude, what's with the nuts?
It's really driving me nuts.
It's untoasted. Yeah, I think again. Same, man. It kind of spoils the whole.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I mean, but the cake overall, I think you have to agree. The cake overall is it's okay. It's not
for the price you pay, if I were to just get the brownie alone
Yeah.
with the ice cream, full stop, I think it would be good. The chocolate sauce is meant to be like a ganache, but it is a bit too gooey. You can taste the chocolate here, but the thing is, if you use the same chocolate in the cake, the cake tastes quite nice. But on its own, the chocolate tastes quite poor quality.
Probably the chocolate should have been, yeah, you know what, you're right, it should have been mixed with a little bit of,
Whether it's cream a bit,
or-
it's just lightly so that it has a 3-layer thing. Of course, we have vanilla ice cream, which is full of cream,
yeah.
and this is full of chocolate. So it has to go in between here and there to give the different layer texture to brownation.
So I guess you can say the verdict is brownies alone, okay. The nuts drive you absolutely
Nuts.
nuts, okay. The ice cream and the chocolate and the whole thing doesn't quite work for me as a package. I think just the brownies alone. For you?
Yet again, of course, on its own, the ice cream tastes generally okay, fine. But having it with the brownie, I think the taste of the combination doesn't really marry very well, especially with the untoasted nuts inside. It actually kills the taste, and you cannot, when you bite into it, it's just something crunchy, semi-crunchy, but you can't even have the sense of the nuts itself. So I think just the brownie without the nuts, without the ice cream, without the sauce makes a good brownie.
So plain brownie.
Yeah, that's a
my
plain
verdict.
brownie. The lesson here, kids, is if you're going to make brownies, please toast your nuts.
Yeah. Toast your nuts.
That was lame anyway. It sounded okay. But in all respects, please do toast whatever peanuts or whatever nut you're using before making. Is that true of every cake?
Not necessary, especially cakes will have high moisture level. Brownies, you expect high moisture level. I'm sorry, the nuts is really bad.
Is it true there are like different kinds of brownies out there?
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure there are brownies being brownies. I'm sure there are lots, but we're comparing a certain price range. We're comparing a certain price range. So we certainly we can't compare this brownie and take it to say a five-star hotel restaurant and compare.
But then
it there.
again,
Would it be fair? Would it?
I think it's also fair because they are supposed to be a premium cake house. Of course, I would say
My friend Keith said it's fair.
there are a few 5-star hotels brownies taste worse than this. So it deserves some praise.
Yeah.
Just the brownie alone,
So I
without
think,
the nuts,
yeah,
without
so I
the
think the
chocolate.
brownie alone. So the secret recipe, if you're really watching, maybe take out the nuts and maybe your chocolate sauce needs to have a bit of cream or maybe milk,
Yeah.
milk a little bit. But overall, your brownie works. So kudos to that.
Whatever chocolate you use for your brownie, fine. But for the chocolate sauce, that's something you cannot scheme on because people can tell it's just chocolate and
Here's a
butter.
crazy idea. Your chocolate sauce, get a branded chocolate and put it on top.
Yeah. Chocolate sauce is something that you can actually tell from the start to the end. It's either good chocolate or it's bad chocolate. So what if it's 70-80% cocoa? But at the end of the day, the bean sucks into it.
Yeah. So,
What comes next?
So if you on the overall, what you give?
out
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
On the overall package.
Overall package, I would have to say it scores pretty badly. I would give it a 4 out of 10. To me, again, I have to say I'm not really a cake person, but I have to say 4 out of 10 as in I didn't actually I want to go for better brownies with ice cream now. That's the overall feeling I get. Yeah?
I'll give it a 5 out of 10 because for a non-Asian item, the texture of the brownie is very important and it maintains its level of moisture. That's very important. So anything else that has dropped, the other remaining 5 is actually everything else that actually pulls the score down very badly. The worst of all is definitely the nuts.